is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Taurus, Taurus rising and moon in Taurus for December. Now, there are three very significant and strong areas for you in December, which you can really give a boost to. One of those is relationships. The other is mixing with groups of people and getting your ideas out there into the one consciousness. And the third is stretching yourself and opening up to new dimensions of your life, to understanding what it is to really push yourself in a new direction. Let's start at the beginning. We have a 3-planet stellium in your position of relationships. And that's not just relationships with a lover, although no doubt there will be a part of you changing the way that you view relationships, but it's also your relationship to yourself and your relationship to your friends and anybody that's important to you. And actually, you're feeling quite sentimental, I would imagine, and quite open to seeing the beauty and bringing out the beauty in all the relationships around you. We do have a new moon, which on the 3rd, which might stir you and make you feel quite intense about things, because it's in the position of secrets, secretiveness, power and powerlessness. So it may be that you're reflecting on times in the past when you were powerless, or even this year. But as that new moon hits, even if on that day on the 3rd you do feel like, rah, just a bit overwhelmed, after that it's a new cycle. So in a way you're stepping into another layer of your power and understanding and depth and wisdom. And you know yourself more, you know your own secrets, and perhaps possibly you've learnt other people's secrets as well. Mars, the planet of action, is urging you from the 7th to really look after yourself, to take care. And for a Taurian who loves feasting, if you do partake in Christmas, it's probably your favourite time for letting yourself go and just, you know, really enjoying it, which is excellent news. But early on in December, it's possibly a good thing to really look after your health and your nutrition and how you're taking care of yourself in general. And that's what Mars is saying to you. The Grand Water Trine is making you feel quite emotional about your ideas, and you may feel tremendous support from a group of people or even an ideology. You're opening up to new things and you're stepping into a new way of being. And fortunately, as we go through the month, you're being further supported by Mercury, Venus, and the Sun going into your position of adventure and stretching yourself. So everything is leading you in that direction. You may be thinking about a lover from the past that possibly stretched you, was from a different culture, or opened you up because they were different. And there may even be some contact from a lover in the past. But this is more about you going forward and understanding that our learning never stops. Whatever we believe in, it's always going to evolve and change. And this month gives you the opportunity to break through to a whole new layer of understanding. There is a Cardinal Grand Cross, which is a pain in the bum, obviously, but also is a great learning experience for us. And for you, it's literally about your ideas. Now, I have some very close family members who are Taurus, and I love Taurians. But one of the lessons for Taurian is not to be too rigid when it... Oh, come Keeks. Not to be too rigid when it comes to your ideas. And it may be that there's a slight challenge on the 13th about your ideas, other people's ideas. And really the key for you is to just go with the flow, not be threatened if someone doesn't believe exactly what you believe, or if someone challenges you. If you're strong, truly strong and grounded in what you believe, really, it shouldn't get you going. The full moon on the 17th is making you feel quite emotionally secure, actually. So you're grounded enough to deal with a lot of stuff. You're feeling very yourself. And a 4-planet stellium on the 25th keeps stretching you, which is good, because on the 28th there is another Cardinal Grand Cross. And any of the issues you didn't deal with on the first Cardinal Grand Cross on the 18th may come up again. And it's quite an interesting time for you, because you want to go forward, you want to challenge yourself, you want to move on to the next level next year. But it may be that some family dynamics need a bit of healing so that you don't get roped into the same pattern. Have a fabulous December, and I'll speak to you soon.